Right there. Him.
I've been chasing these dreams, balling out on my team. I make bread while I sleep. I don't stress, I just breathe. Being broke ain't my thing. I've been chasing these dreams.
What's going on, family? You're watching Sports Talk with B. Watts. I'm your host, Bernard Watts. Only thing I ask that you do is hit that like button as you come in. Shedeur Sanders, the quarterback of the Cleveland Browns, it's been reported that he did not receive any reps today during practice at the Cleveland Browns.
Dancing this morning today.
Now, it's also been
Did he have that on
reported
yesterday?
Shedeur Sanders had
I think he did.
stiffness in his arm or his shoulder, was sore. I don't know. There you can see up there on the screen. That's the person that reported. That's Zach Jackson. You know, he be at every practice. I guess he talked to the staff member of the Cleveland Browns. But I never known Shedeur to hold out a practice because soreness of an arm. I don't know if it's true or false, but I just haven't heard that. I seen it for myself. Shedeur have played with a broken bone in his back in 2023. I'm just trying to tell you, y'all. I don't know what's going on out there in Cleveland, but hey, if they want to give those reps to Dillon Gabriel and Joe Flacco, it's a sign to me that they are getting ready for Friday game. They're getting ready for Friday game against Carolina Panthers. That's what it sounds like to me. But in order to get them ready, they need to cut somebody reps away, and I think they cut Shedeur reps away to give extra reps to DG, Dillon Gabriel, because of the performance he had yesterday. Yes, he had a bad performance yesterday. You see the chart up there, you see his numbers, and you seen Joe Flacco's numbers too. But coming in today, they got all the reps, everybody but Kenny Pickett, everybody but Shedeur Sanders. Now, I don't care how many reps DG get. He's not it, y'all. I'm sorry. I'm not trying to knock him down. It's been shown and documented and put out there so that we can see the Cleveland Browns and the general manager and the head coach, they made a bad decision with that third round draft pick. When you could have easily drafted Shedeur, where you could have easily got a wide receiver or a extra lineman. You might need somebody for special team. But right now, the way this thing going, DG is going to be a miss. And he playing against his own teammates. Can you imagine?
That's not you.
If DG go out there and perform like this
You never know.
during preseason, if he do, it's a good possibility they're going to cut him. It's just a good possibility that they will cut him, because you just don't go out there and perform like this and make a team, and especially you're a third round draft pick. Oh no. And Kevin Stefanski supposed to be a quarterback guru, and he can't straighten that out. Listen, J.R. Boston, a part of my show, I always say, B. Watts, measurements matters. And measurements have started to show up in DG, Dillon Gabriel performance. He too short. He can't see. He do a lot of overthrow ball, as you can see, batted at the line of scrimmage. That ain't going to work in the NFL. I don't know why Kevin Stefanski chose this guy. What did the scouting report and the scouting team was looking at when they was looking at Dillon Gabriel? And it also go to show you he should have never been on that Heisman Trophy candidate stage. He should have never been on that Heisman Watch stage. That was Shedeur's spot. It go to show you right there, family. Right there, everything that we seeing right now is coming to fruition. We see it. They can't hide it. So at this time, let's go inside the Cleveland Brown practice today and watch the performance and some of the throws that each quarterback made today. That's DG and Joe Flacco. They the only one who throw balls today. So let's look at a section of their passing today, and then we'll come back and talk about Shedeur. play those videos.
That's not you. You never know.
Well, the rest of the season.
Once again, ladies and gentlemen, you cannot make this stuff up. Dylan Gabriel just looked awful since he's been out here. He's not an awful person. I'm sure he's a good person, but his performance on the field has been awful. And so has Joe Flacco. You can't overlook Joe Flacco performance either. Now, if the Baltimore Ravens got rid of Joe Flacco in his late 20s or early 30s, why would Cleveland want him in his early 40s? Make that make sense. Make that make sense to me. But anyway, Shedeur Sanders on yesterday was mic'd up, and I'm going to get ready to show you the video of the things that he was saying and doing while he was mic'd up. But I'm telling you right now, Cleveland Browns, I don't understand why are y'all wasting y'all time with Kenny Pickett, Dylan Gabriel, and Joe Flacco when you have a franchise quarterback in Shedeur Sanders. He out there working hard. He out there putting in that work. He giving you everything that you want. He know how to conduct himself, doing interviews. He's going out and taking care of the community. He's everything that he's been advertised to be. He just is. Why wouldn't you want that? Why wasting your time? You got an important season coming up less than 30 days from now. The season starts. You should automatically start installing your offense around Shedeur Sanders because he's the best quarterback that's been performing so far in camp. He started out at rookie minicamp. He started out in mandatory OTAs and mandatory minicamp, and now in training camp. He just has been outperforming each and one of them day by day, with least reps and running with the second and third team offense. He's out there destroying your first team defense with a second team and third string offense. Far as I'm concerned, Shedeur is the first team. All of y'all ain't the first team unless you're running with Shedeur. You are not on the first team unless Shedeur is the quarterback. When you look at Luke, the wide receiver, when you look at Gage, the wide receiver, those are the wide receivers that's making plays, and Shedeur Sanders is the quarterback that's throwing it to him. For as my eyes can see, that's the number one team. That's the team you should roll out there with, first string, with Shedeur. If you're a player on the Cleveland Browns, and if you're not on the side with Shedeur Sanders, you're not a first team. From where I'm seeing. Your wide receiver, Jerry Judy, you're not a first team. Because you don't have the numbers, you don't have the catch that I done seen so far in camp. Gage look better than you. Luke look better than Jerry Judy because they playing with a first team quarterback, a first-string quarterback, and that's Shedeur Sanders. Shedeur Sanders. It don't matter if you put him with the second team, third team, fourth team. Hell, you can put me, Uncle Steve, JR, and Colin Moe. You can put us on the team with Shedeur, and we still gonna look good. You can put the CU Auntie. You can put I Love CC. You can put Kimberly Nash Williams. You can put Miami. You can put Coach Hood. You can put all of us over there. You can even put Reverend Nelson out there with Shedeur. We still gonna look good. We gonna look good. We gonna look good. We gonna look better than what you putting out there with Dylan Gabriel and Kenny Pickett and Joe Flacco. Only thing I'm just trying to tell you, Cleveland Browns facility and the people that are in charge, come on and get this thing together. You have a chance to win your division and make it to the playoff with none less than a wild card with Shedeur. Let's pause and check out this video of Shedeur being mic'd up on yesterday. Play the video.
Way to throw it.
Terrible set.
Hey, good job. 45-yard line.
We live. Let's set the tone.
Yep. Hey, hold on.
Let's set the tone in the wrist. Let's get in the end zone. Here we go. What's it?
Here we go.
What's it? What's it?
Good job. Don't find out about yourself. You don't find out about a football team when things are easy. You don't, all right? It's hard when you're going through something. Every single day I'm finding out about what this team is willing to do, what you're willing to push through. Push through. Team on three. 1, 2, 3.
Great film to watch. Much, you're a fearless leader. Let's go, baby.
QB's on 3. 1, 2, 3.
QBs.
Last one.
Once again, ladies and gentlemen, that's Shedeur Sanders of the Cleveland Browns, where he was mic'd up and throws some throws also doing yesterday. But I'm telling you today, they held him out. Now, it could be. I don't think Shedeur Sanders will lie to the organization about his arm or his shoulder. If Shedeur's arm is sore, if his shoulder is hurting, I'm sure he will let them know. I'm sure of that. And it could be that Kevin Stefanski, the head coach, looking out for the best of and the team by not trying to get him out there and get hurt or get injured. And let's see how Monday go when they report back for camp, for practice. Let's see how Monday goes. And then again, that go to show you the work, the hard work that Shedeur is doing by coming out early, 40 minutes early, and staying late 40 minutes, throwing the football. That might be too much on his body right now. Even though he done did it in the past, that letting you know it's playing on him mentally. I know I'm behind the rest of the quarterback because I see I'm not getting a equal opportunity. That means I got to work hard to show them that I can go out there and I'm dedicated to my craft and dedicated to the game that I love. So I got to show and go out there and put extra work in. And when you go out there and put extra work in, it takes a toll on your body. That could be the one of the reasons why his arm is, his arm is sore. Because you got to remember, when all three quarterbacks are on top, Shedeur was on the bottom throwing the ball at least 20 to 25 times. While you up top, you got three quarterbacks and they taking turns of throwing. They ain't throwing the ball but 4 times apiece. Shedeur down there throwing the ball at least 20, 25 times alone. And then he doing it before practice start and he doing it after it start. It's just that the Cleveland Browns has mismanaged the whole quarterback situation. they have there in Cleveland to me. That's just my opinion. But once again, Shedeur, continue to work, continue to chase your dream. I promise you, God got your back and he won't let you down. I promise you that. I promise you that. I promise you that. I'm a witness. I'm a witness. He won't let you down because he knows you are faithful. You are faithful. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, you watching another episode of Sports Talk with B. Watts. Only thing I ask that you do is hit the like button. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't subscribed and hit the notification bell. It'll let you know whenever I go live or drop a video. And whenever I go live or drop a video, only thing I ask that you do is hit that like button and put a comment in the comment section. All right? Thank you for watching another episode of Sports Talk with B. Watts, and I'm your host, Bernard Watts. Until next time, y'all be blessed. Peace.
We live. Let's set the tone.
Yo, hey, hold on.
Let's set the tone in this wrist. Let's get in the end zone. Here we go. What's it? Here we go. What's it?